Here's three quick tips to maintain some good habits on off season. The first one is just get in the habit where practical, measure as much of your food as possible. And the reason being is because after a while, you just get used to visually seeing and trusting what roughly a portion of food is. So, you'll start to see that, your meat portions look roughly the same. And so when you're out and you can't quite measure, you've got at least some sort of guidance, if you're not using hand measurements, for example, that gives you an indication around how much you're actually eating. The second piece is, when you're out, sometimes you're in a rush, you might pick up a protein bar or a protein shake or something else that's a healthy food that might actually have the energy and macronutrient breakdown, right? Now, things for some reason, and energy is listed in kilojoules when we measure everything calories, not particularly useful, right? So the trick is just to simply divide the kilojoules by 4. Now, strictly speaking, the ratio is like 1 to 4.184, but dividing by 4 gives you, overestimates your calories, which gives you a little bit of wiggle room up your sleeve, which is pretty useful in case, the measurements aren't exactly straight on or there's some extra cooking oils and stuff like that as well. And the other piece is around when you have a mixture of raw measures and cooked measures on your meal plan, you don't typically cook, one piece of meat, right? So it's not that useful. So provided you don't overcook your food, a good estimate is to reduce the final weight by about 15% once you've cooked it as a way to keep on top with those portions.